I wanted to start this one out by saying, I told you so about Ansari and his preferences, but I can't really say that because the way it ends is just, oh, man. Hello there, Namaste, Paatal Lok, episode 4, Missed Call. Hatti, Ram, and Ansari investigate the murder of the three individuals who claimed responsibility for Tom's murder, only to realize they were set up. Hatti Ram discovers Raghu Paswan's link to Reddy's hotel, which I kinda predicted Reddy would be involved in this whole thing. Ansari discovers a lead on Rose. Like I said, this episode, it really gives you whiplash because in the beginning it starts off with you finding out Ansari's who he's been talking to, who he's in love with, the relationship he started. You find out, and sure, it didn't go as excessive as I called out in the previous reviews, but you find out that yes, he is swinging that preference, and it's like, what's funny is they have like a heartfelt moment because Ram is all conflicted on it, but he's not conflicted because he's like upset that he wasn't told. And they like have a heart to heart in the car, and it's like, why the heck? Why would you be a man if you're still dealing with the same stressful situations that I'm in a straight relationship? It's just like, what's the point? A relationship is a relationship in the end. It was just funny. You have that heartfelt moment. So Ansari goes out on a limb and basically buys the plane tickets to send Ram back home so they could surprise their son, who's in college for to give him birthday food and whatever it is. It seems confusing to me if you're going to make a massive plan of moving everyone to go visit someone, you would want that person to know. But my wife was telling me, it's like, no. Here in India, that's just kind of what's expected. You're supposed to cut everything off and just be with your family. I'm like, he made plans. But Ram ignores Ansari's phone call. Even the officer they're working with in Nagaland refuses to answer the phone call, which leads to Ansari. And I knew something bad was going to happen. You can feel it. It was either going to be Ruben that did it, his men that did it, or the girl would snap and it would happen that way. But the fact that, like, this is the one thing that bothered me. The whole car flips over. It was a direct, perfect shot, right? But the guy couldn't line it up, so he was basically lining it up on someone who was walking. I'm like, that's unrealistic. You would have spotted her head, locked onto it, and taken the shot instead of you got a perfect shot at a moving car. It was just so that was the one thing at the very end that was just like, that doesn't line up right there. That does not line up. But it's just like everyone who's involved in some way is being taken off the map, and it hurts to lose Ansari. I knew Rose was going to be taken out. I already assume Raghu's done for. Hopefully by the time this review comes out, I have finished so the spoilers don't come in. Because it's aggravating and devastating to watch this, but I love it because at this point, I knew someone had to go. I knew one officer had to go. I knew it wasn't going to be Ram, so of course it was going to be Ansari. I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know who the real bad guy is. I really don't. I know Reddy was a scumbag. I know his wife's a scumbag. I know they're involved in some way, but I don't know who exactly is making all the calls. I'm assuming it is someone somewhere. I'm pretty sure we've seen them quite a bit. I'm pretty sure it's someone at the summit. But I gotta say, there's that one piece of dialogue at the summit where they're talking, and it was just like, you know what? They make a good point. They put their guns down. They wanted to come in peace. We should cut them some slack. We should do all that. And then the guy turns to him and just like, whose side are you on? And it's like, he's on the side of India. He wants everyone. As long as India gets stronger, if Nagaland gets stronger, Punjab gets stronger, Jammu and Kashmir gets stronger, India gets stronger. I mean, that should be the mindset. That should be the mindset. As long as a state can grow, the nation itself can grow. And the other person's just like, one person sees factions. The other person's like, no, India is a whole. And as long as it can grow, a piece of it can grow, the rest can grow with it. I like that mindset. You got to respect that mindset. Someone who can see beyond the simplistic. One thing I will say is that children's choir at the church orphanage felt very nostalgic for me. Not in a good sense, because I hated children's choir. It's just something you do because your parents force you into it. Yes, mother, forced. But yeah, this series, I'm gonna hopefully get done with it before I start having everyone spoil it in the comments, because this is just fascinating. It is absolutely fascinating. I'm not as shocked with what happened to Ansari. I kind of figured something was gonna happen. It is devastating though. It is absolutely devastating, because I liked him and Ram's relationship. It was just... Thank y'all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles!